bit of a delay, my lord, but nonetheless, we can proceed. Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, okay.
Khumbula ukuthi usafungile, ne? The witness is reminded that he's still under oath, my lord.
Thank you, Mr. Kisha. I'll tell you when we start with the photo album. Right. Thank you, Mr. Mnube.
Sibonge Mnumzane Mncube.
Now, Mr. Mnube, as I was explaining to you, that in the course of the investigation of the case, the investigators, whether the current team or the previous teams, deemed it necessary to request the people who were in the house to go and give an idea of how the people who got into the house looked like.
Njengoba ngangisaqhazela nje ukuthi ke iqembu labaphenyi kuleli cala kungaba iqembu lokuqala, kungaba iqembu lakamuva, babona kufanele ukuthi banikeze labo bantu abekade bekhona endlini ukuthi bachaze ukuthi ke abantu abangena endlini abantu abanjani. Banikeze nje umqondo ukuthi babenjani.
You know, the idea of an identification parade is twofold. It could be that the suspect gets arrested, was actually involved in the commission of the offense, is actually standing there as one of the suspects who needs to be identified, or somebody who bears similar features with the suspect or as those of the suspect.
Yabona umqondo ke we-combo parade ukabini ungenzeka uphume nomphumela ukuthi lo muntu ozokhonjwa mhlambe ukhona lapho kulayini we-combo parade akhonjwe kugcine kuthiwe uyena umsolelo, okanye ngesinye isikhathi bangakhomba ukuthi lo muntu ubesima kanjani ubefana nami.
Thank you. Do you follow?
Uyazwisisa? Yes, I do.
Thank you. Now, on the 29th of October 2014,
Ngayi 29 October 2014,
which is almost 3 days after this incident had happened,
kwakungemuva kweinsuku ezintathu senzekile lesi sehlakalo.
the investigating team that was involved in the investigating of this matter then deemed it necessary. They arrested a suspect or suspects, and they deemed it necessary to hold an identification parade.
Iqembu ke labaphenyi ngaleso sikhathi la kubona kufanele emva kokuthi ke babophe noma babambe umsolelo ukuthi ke kubanjwe ke ikhomba parade.
Now we look at the people who were in the house. Who did they identify at the identification parade?
Sizobheka ukuthi labantu ababekhona endlini ubani abamkhomba ukuthi uyena kulaba bantu ababekhona kule identification parade.
Whether any of those who was arrested by the police or those who, it could have been 1 or 2, I don't know, but whether those people who were identified at the identification parade exhibited, what is it now? Identity marks.
Sizobheka ukuthi labo bantu ke abakhonjwa ababekhona ku identification parade kukhomba parade leyo ukuthi ke ngabe babenazo yini lezo zimpawu abaziwa ngazo.
Exhibited features which fitted the descriptions that were given by those people who were in the house. The suspect with the firearm in his possession and or the second suspect, whom Mr. Longetwala kept on describing as a tall person with a light skin who was wearing a hood.
Sobela ukuthi labo bantu ndini ke ngabe babenazo izici okanye izimpawu ezihambisana naloku okuchaziwe, kakhulukazi umnumzane Longetwala owachaza ukuthi lo munye wayikhanya ngokwebala. Yes.
Thank you. Now, as I've said to you, it is common cause between the defense and the state that this identification parade was held, and no parties from both parties raised a glitch or an issue against the admissibility of these documents.
Njengoba sengichazile ke ekuqaleni ukuthi ke kuyiphuzu elingaphikiswa kuvunyelwana ngalo ke labe gunya zokushushisa kwabe gunya lezokushushisa kanye nakubameli ukuthi ke yabanjwa ngempela ikhomba parade.
Thank you. Hence this document.
Lezo ncwadi esikhomba lokho akukho umuntu onenkinga ngaso.
Hence this document were unanimously accepted as Exhibit E and Exhibit E1. Exhibit E1 being the photos that were taken at an identification parade of those people who were identified, or those people who were part of the identification parade, and Exhibit E is the identification parade form.
Kungako ke lawo maphepha emukelwa njengobufakazi isiqephu E kanye no E1.
Now,
Ubufakazi isiqephu E1 ithombe esathathwa labo bantu ababekhona ku identification parade, kanti ubufakazi isiqephu E ngama form identification parade okanye ikhomba parade.
Thank you. Just for you to follow what I'm saying, I'm going to request the operator here to show the photos. So well, those are just notes, but I'm going to request him to directly go to the photos of those people who were in the identification parade.
Uyabona lapha. I don't have a clear view, says the witness. If it can be turned slightly. Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, as we are trying to assist Mr. Mube, we should also take into account that Mr. Sibiya, Mr. Ntanzi, Mr. Mapisa, and Mr. Ntuli would also want to follow.
Kwenzelwa nani ukuthi ke nibone? Niyabona madoda? Nonke nobani?
Thank you.
Confirm that day.
Now, this is one photo of some of the people who were in the identification parade.
Lesingesinye sesithombe esikhombisa abantu ababemisiwe kumugqa wekhomba parade.
Which is marked photo 1, and in that photo there are 3 gentlemen with placards that are marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do you follow?
Isithombe lesi ke esibhalwe ngokuthi ke isithombe sokuqala photo 1 uthi ke umeli ke ubona ke amadoda amathathu anesithombe aphethe ke amakhadi abhalwe number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
It's not necessary for me to describe how are they, what is the nature of their clothing and how they really look. That is not for the purpose of this trial.
Akunasidingo ukuthi ke ngibachaze ukuthi ke banjani, ngibachaze ukuthi babembethe njani.
Now we go to photo number 2.
Asiyeke isithombe sesibili.
Photo number 2. Thank you. Photo number 2 is just a continuation of the people who were in the identification parade. There is still number 4, 5, 6, and 7 reflected on their placards.
Kuchubeka lesi sithombe lesikhombisa ke abanye babekhona lemisiwe kulo mugqa we-identification parade.
Let's go to
number 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Go to photo number 3.
Asiqhubeka lesithombe sesithathu.
photo number 3, it's still an indication of those people who were on the identification parade. Now with photos number 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Isithombe ke lesi siyaqhubeka sikhombisa labo bantu ababekhona ku-Congo Parade banezinombolo 7, 8, 9, and 10.
And then we've got the photo number 4, which is still a continuation, photo number 4,
Siphethe sesine ke manje.
which is still a continuation of those people who were at the identification parade.
Kuyaxotshelwa ke nalabo bantu ababekhona ku-Congo Parade
Who bear numbers 10, 11, and 12.
abaphethe ke izinombolo 10, 11, no 12.
Thank you. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Asiphindele emuva ke.
Thank you. Excuse me. Let's go back to the first page, to the notes.
Asiphindele emuva ke siye ke kuma-notes.
Thank you. Now, the first witness who was called at the identification parade, the one that I've just said, is got no contestation, was Mr. Longwe Twala.
Ufakazi wokuqala owabizwa la ku-Congo Parade ilona ke engumshizo ngathi ke uLongwe Thwala engishizo ngayo ukuthi ke akukho mpikiswano.
And after all the formalities, after it was explained to him what is it that he needed to do, and all the formalities that were explained to him, he was then requested to go and point out the person who he thinks was one of the perpetrators who got into the house.
Ngemuva kokuba esechazelwe konke okudingeka ke akwenze uma ekhomba umuntu wayesenikeza ithuba ukuthi ke akakhombe omunye walabantu acabanga ukuthi ibona ke abangena endlini.
Now, in terms of the notes that were taken by the person who was responsible for the identification parades, who was Lieutenant Colonel K.S. Miso, an extremely high-ranking person in the South African Police Services, those notes are as follows.
Ngokusho ke kwama-notes ke adlotshwa phansi ke uKenneth
K.S. Meso, M-E-S-O.
So uyena ke waloba phansi ama-notes lawo wathatha ama-notes phansi. Umuntu wayenesikhundla esiphezulu kakhulu ke emaphoyiseni embuthweni wamaphoyisa eNingizimu ye-Afrika.
Now, I'm going to read into record what is recorded in this Exhibit E, which is an identification parade form.
Ngizofunda ke ngikufake ke ku-record kuthwethule lokho akusho la kuleli form ye-identification parade.
Now, he says the first witness, who is Longwe Twala, and they were speaking Zulu.
Uthi ke ufakazi wokuqala kuLongwe Thwala owayekhuluma isiZulu
was asked to point out the suspect or suspects.
wacelwa ukuthi akakhombe umsolo noma abasolelwa.
If that suspect is on the parade, by touching him or by touching his /forward hair, stroke their shoulder or shoulders, who robbed you, shot and killed Senzo at 13511 Kutwanong Street, Mzamo Section, Extension 11, Flores, on the 26th of October 2014 at 2000 hours. Hey, nothing from this is doing.
May you repeat the address again? 13511
at 13511 Kutwanong Street,
Kutwanong,
Mzamo Section, Extension 11, Flores,
on the 26th of October 2014.
Yes, at 2000 hours. That is in 8 in the evening.
Wachazela ke ukuthi uma khona ke omsolayo noma omsolelayo ukuthi uyena owayekhona endaweni yesehlakalo owabamba inkunzi wabuye wadubula usenzo ngomhla zing-26 ku-October ngomhla ku-2014 ngesikhathi sehora lesishiyagalombili ebusuku kuleli dilesi elithi 135,115 eKutlwanong Street, Emzamo section extension 11 Efos-Lores.
Now, it is further indicated here the time taken by a witness to point out the person or persons on the parade was 3 minutes.
Kulotshiwe lapha kulama notes noma kuleyo mibhalo ukuthi ke isikhathi asithatha ukuthi akhombe umuntu amsolelayo kwakuyimizuzu emithathu.
Now, the results.
Impumela.
This is what Longwe told Mr. Miso, Lieutenant Colonel Miso.
Lokho yiloko uLongwe akutshela uKenel emaphoyiseni wakaMeso.
I suspect number 11.
Ngisolela unombolo 11 ishumi nanye.
Zamambata wearing a fawn t-shirt with stripes and blue check trouser.
Uzamambata ombethe. Can you repeat the dress?
Wearing fawn t-shirts
Ogqoke iskipa esinombala of fawn
with stripes and blue check trouser.
esinama stripes blue check, yeah,
And a blue check trouser.
nebhuluku ke elihlaza okwesibhakabhaka.
Now, Longwe says to Mr. Miso, look, as a witness, as a person that was there, I suspect number 11. Let us go to
Utheke
photo number 6.
Number 11 uZamambata.
Let's go to photo number 6.
Asiye ke isithombe sesithupha.
Or we can actually start at photo number 5.
Asiqale kahle kahle isithombe sesihlanu.
Now, photo number 5 depicts the person who was identified by Longetwala. Let's go to photo number 6.
Lesi sithombe nombolo 5 ukhombisa ke lowo muntu okuyena owakhonjwa uLongwethwala.
Let's go to photo number 6.
Asiye isithombe sesithupha.
That still depicts the person who was identified by Longetwala.
Selokhu lesi sithombe naso sikhombisa lowo muntu.
Let's go to number 7.
Wachazwa uLongwethwala. Asiye isithombe sesikhombisa.
Thank you.
Sibonge.
Now, do you still remember the definition? No. The description that Mr. Longetwala gave in the affidavits that we've dealt with earlier on of the suspect was who got into the house and was the gun, had a gun in his possession.
Usakhumbula leyo ncazelo yanikezwa uLongwethwala ngomuntu okuyena athi wangena ephethe isibhamu. Yes.
Now, in the identification parade, this is the picture or a photo of that person who he says was or looked like the person who got into the house who had a gun in his possession.
Kukhomba parade nange lo muntu athi uyena noma ke ofana nalowo muntu owangena ephethe isibhamu.
Do you follow?
Uyazwisisa?
Yebo.
Yes.
Now back to Brigadier Gilinda's narrative.
Siphindele ke kwinkulumo ka Brigadier uGininda.
Brigadier Kinina's narrative is that the person who it is described by the witnesses, or let us speak about Longwe now.
ake sikhulume ngolongwe ke.
He says the person who was described by the witnesses who were in the house fits the description that I can attribute to Mr. Mncube, being yourself.
Uthe ke yena lo muntu owachazwa awulongwe ukuthi wayesendlini. Lo muntu ngokwencazelo leyo ncazelo ke ifanela umnumzane Mncube.
In other words, he told the court that the description that was given amongst others by Longwe of the person who got into the house having a firearm is a description when he looks at you, that person looks like you. Or that person is you, actually not look like you, that person is you.
Ngamanye amazwi uthena yena umetshela inkantolo empeleni sibeke ngemba esihloko ukuthi leyo ncazelo ayichaza yomuntu owangena endlini we.
Now, and the photo of that person was then taken at the identification parade is the photo that we are now exhibiting before court here.
Asithi ke manje kulesi sithombe esathwethuka noma esathathwa ukhomba parade salomuntu owakhona.
Now, without saying anything, Mr. Mncube, further, do you have any comments? Without me saying anything further, you yourself, do you have any comments?
Mina ngichubeka ngisho ukuthize ngumeli nomzane Mncube. Kukhona ukuphawula onako
in relation to the background that I've sketched out to you.
ngemva ke inkulumo lena esengiyibekile ke.
Enkulumeni kaGininda nale nkulumeni nalesi sithombe into embili ezihlukene lezi.
When you look at Kininda's narrative and this photo, there are two different things.
Lo muntu akafani sidalo nami lo.
This person does not resemble me at all.
Akukho ngisho okuncane okusondela kimi.
There's nothing, even the slightest feature that comes close to me.
Mnyama lo muntu.
This person is dark,
Uneyiqhomo lo muntu.
and this person has got cheekbones.
Unama-dread amafishane lo muntu.
This person has got short dreadlocks.
So akukho nje ukuhlangana nami kuyo yonke lento le.
There's nothing that fits me in all of this.
Ngendlela nje akho ngakhona lo muntu.
When you look at this person structure,
Phakathi kwami naye amanzi noparafini.
if you compare him to me, it's just like water and paraffin.
So Gininda nje lenta ayenza ayihluke kakhulu nalento engiyibona la.
So what Kininda did, it's totally differs totally from what I see.
Wayikhandela nje okwakhe yena hayi lokho wakubona ngabantu basendlini uGininda.
Kininda in actual fact fabricated his own version, not what the people saw, the people who were in the house.
Anything further?
Sekhona okunye futhi ngaphezu kwalokho uthanda ukongeza?
Ayike ngibona nje lokho mina.
That's what I see.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all. That would be.
Mr. Mnisi, did you ask your client about what Longwe says that person looks like? Or did you ask your client what Gininda says that person looks like? Which is which?
I exhibited the picture, my lord,
And
I gave a background of the
Fine, right.
evidence of
Now the question is
Brigadier
simple.
Kininda.
Did you ask your client what Gininda says that person looks like? Or did you ask your client what Longwe says that person looks like? So,
I did not ask any, either of those questions, my lord.
I see.
Yes.
Umemshaka umele ukuthi ubuzile yini umangalelo omeleyo ukuthi ngabe lo muntu ubukeka kanjani noma usengogelinda ukuthi uthe lo muntu ke ubukeka kanjani uthi angizange ngimbuze nowodwa kuleyo mibuzo.
So in other words, Longwe never made a comment about that gentleman who appears on the photo.
He hasn't testified.
Who?
Longway hasn't testified.
No, but there are forms there which point out through Meso what Rata says he saw there. Is that not so?
I've read that, my lord.
Yeah, but the question now I'm saying, in other words, Longwe never made any comment about that photo of that person, which he saw at the identity parade. That's all.
After it was taken,
Hello?
I'm just a clarification. The court is asking whether Longwe made any comment about this photo
Yeah.
at the identification parade.
Yeah, that's it.
After the photo was taken,
Yeah. After he was shown the photo.
yes.
That's all I want to know.
No.
No, he did not. Okay, fine.
Bebuza ke umehluleli ukuthi ke uLongwe uthize ngalesi sithombe. Uyabuza kumele ukuthi isithombe emva ukuthi sesithethwe na. Uthi yebo. Uyaphendula ke esaphendula ke esho ukuthi cha uthi inkantolo okay azange asho lutho asibonge.
My lord, in terms of the form, remember I'm guided by the information that is in the form. And probably Lieutenant Colonel Meso is also guided by what the form says. The form only speaks about the time that was taken by the witness to point out at that who he suspects as a suspect who's on the identification parade. And that's the time and the results. On the results is written, I suspect number 11, which is the photo here.
And who is that person who says I suspect number 11?
That is Longwe, my lord.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I'm interested in because I hear your client talking about Gininda. And Gininda, according to what I'm listening to, was not attending the identity parade.
Let me explain how does Brigadier Kenneda's name feature, my lord.
No,
But I think I've already done.
Mr. Mnisi.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm seated here, I'm listening.
Yes,
I'm saying Gininda did not attend that parade as far as I'm listening.
that is so, ma'am.
Right.
Yes.
And Gininda never made any comment about any person who attended the parade because he was not there.
At the identification parade.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I'm interested in. Okay.
He was not only not there at the identification parade, but
Yes.
he was also not there in the house when the incident happened. But as
What are you saying now?
I'm saying, my lord, the court says Brigadier Kininda was not there at the identification parade,
Right.
which is the reason why there's no comment from him. And I'm saying to the court, it is not only that he was not there at the identification parade, but he was not also one of the witnesses who were in the house when the incident happened.
How that does arise? Me and you are lawyers. How does that arise?
I
Wait. How does that arise? Because Gininda is not one of the persons, we know that, who was inside the house.
yes, madam.
Right. So why do you
Yes.
make a play for that? I never asked it. Anyway, never mind. You heard me.
Thank you, my lord.
Ake ngitshele ke madoda ukuthi kuthiwani manje. Uthi ummeli ke khumbula Nkosi enkantolo ukuthi mina ngilandela okulotshwe kuleli form le parade. Iform likhuluma ngesikhathi okwathathwa ngaso lesithombe kukhulunywe futhi nangomphumela ukuthi wathi ke ngisolela unumber 11. Uyabuza ke ukuthi ubani lo ukuthi yebo kwakulongwe. Uthi ke uGininda ke akazange aphawule lutho. Uyavuma ke ummeli ukuthi yebo ngoba wayengekho ku parade, wayengekho futhi nasendlini. So akukho kuphawula okuthize kuvela kuyena uGininda. So uyasho ukuthi ke wayengekho ku parade, wayengekho nasendlini.
Yes, it is the court, my lord. I don't know if I can proceed.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, madam. Now, Mr. Mube, that was just part the results of the identification parade as they relate to the very first witness who was called, who's Mr. Longetwala, whose statements in respect of the description of the suspects we've dealt with earlier on.
Lokho ke mnumzana Mncube kwakunje kuqondene nemiphumela ye-Comba Parade. Lo muntu owakhonjwa nguLongwe okuyena futhi ongufundela istatement lapho ichaza khona ngalowo muntu athi uyena owangena endlini.
And there was the second witness,
Kwabakhona ke ufakazi wesibili
as per this identification parade form,
ngokusho kwaleli form eligcwaliswa ke maqondana ne-identification parade noma i-Comba Parade
was Ms. Kelly Kumalo.
okwaku Nkosazana uKelly Khumalo.
She could not point anyone.
Yena ke akakwazanga ukukhomba muntu.
The third witness was Ms. Zandile Kumalo.
Ufakazi wesithathu kwakuNkosazana Zandile wakwaKhumalo.
Now, Ms. Zandile Kumalo, you would recall that she was also one of the witnesses who was in the house when the incident happened, and she also gave her own description of the suspect according to the house.
Naye ke uzokhumbula ukuthi ke wawungumunye wofakazi wathi wayekhona endlini uma abasolelwa bengena endlini.
Now,
Wanikeza ke incazelo yalowo muntu noma abantu athi bangena endlini.
now, I'm going to put into record the notes as they relate to Mrs. Zandile Kumalo during the holding of the identification parade when it was her time to point out that who she suspected to have been in the house.
Uzowafunda ke kwafundela ku record lenkantolo ekhulunywa leqala lawo ma notes alotshwa phansi maqondana nokukhomba kwakhe ku Comba Parade labo bantu asolela ukuthi noma lowo muntu asolela ukuthi uyena wangena endlini.
Thank you. Now, on paragraph number 31 is stated here the third witness.
Kule paragraph ye mashumi amathathu nanye nomuvo kukhulunywa ke ngalo ufakazi wesithathu.
The name of that witness was Zandile Kumalo, who spoke, who was using Zulu.
Igama lakhe ke kwakuZandile Khumalo ekhuluma isiZulu.
Thank you. Mr. Makasa, you can go back to page 1, to the notes. Thank you. Now, Mrs. Zandile Kumalo, who used Zulu
Unkosazana Zandile Khumalo ke wayekhuluma isiZulu
with Lieutenant Colonel Meso, was asked to point out the suspect or the suspect said.
wayekhuluma no Lieutenant Colonel Miso wacelwa ukuthi ke akakhombe ke lo muntu amsolayo.
If any on the parade by touching his or her or their shoulder or shoulders,
Uma khona kulabo abamesiwe kulo muqa noma kulo line weparade akamkhombe ngokuthi ke amthinte ehlombe.
who on the 14th, on the 26th of October 2014, at about 2000 hours, robbed you, shot and killed Senzo at 13511 Kutanung Street, Mzamu section, extension 11 in Foslores.
Lo muntu amsolela ukuthi uyena okwathi ngezi-26 zika October 2014 ngeyinkathi zehora lesishiyagalombili kusihlwa laphaya kule dilesi engu-13515 Kutlanong Street eMzamo extension 1 Foslores. Okuyena ke amsolela ukuthi ke uyena owabamba inkunzi wabuye wadubula wabulala ke uSenzo.
Now, paragraph 31, subparagraph 1 It's the time that was taken by the witness to point out the person or persons on the identification parade, which was 3 minutes.
Kubhaliwe ke ku le paragraph number 31 ukuthi isikhathi asithatha ukuthi akhombe lo muntu amsolelayo kwaba imizuzu emithathu.
Thank you. Now, the results. In other words, the person that was pointed out by Mr. Zandile Kumalo is annotated here, that was written here that it was number 2.
Mpumela wakhomba bani ke lo muntu amkhomba ubhaliwe phansi lapho ukuthi ke inombolo yesibili.
And it's written here, number 2 came to the front, identified /SID, wearing brown jacket, t-shirt, and a black jean.
Kuyasho ke ukuthi ke unombolo 2 waqhubekela phambili lapha wakhomba umsolelo owayigcoke lokulandelayo. Can you repeat the clothing or the dress code?
He was wearing a brown jacket,
Wayigcoke ke ibhanji eli brown,
a t-shirt,
kube ke iskipa
and a black jean.
bese kuba ke ibhulu lejean
Thank-
enyama.
Thank you. In other words, the person that was pointed out had the placards which bore number 2 in front of him.
Amanye amazwi kuyibeka icace nje lo muntu owakhonjwa kwaba yilona ophethe ke ikhadi elibhalwe unumber 2.
Thank you. Now, that is the photo, and then the photo of that suspect was then taken.
Wayesethuthulwa isithombe, thathwa isithombe ke lowo msolelo.
Let's go to photo number, that is photo number 12. Let's go to photo number 13, which will show this court.
Lona
Shows a view of the person that was identified by Mrs. Zandile Kumalo.
lesi sithombe wasibhekile kwakunumber 12 ake siye kunumber 13. Unumber 13 uyabona uyamsondeza, lesi sithombe siyamsondeza ukuthi ubone sibe sikhudlwana.
Let's go
Ubona
to-
lo muntu owakhonjwa ke uZandile Khumalo.
Let's go to photo number 14.
Asiqhubekele isithombeni unumber 14 ishumi nane.
Now, this is the closest view as it could happen
Lesi ke isona simsondeze kakhulu lo muntu owakhonjwa.
of the person indeed by who was pointed out by Zandile Kumalo.
Sisho lo muntu nembali owakhonjwa uZandile Khumalo.
Let me just read and complete what is annotated here. Paragraph 31.2, reaction of witness during pointing out of persons.
Ake ngiqathele okulothiwe phansi la kulama notes athathwa ngenkathi ekhomba ke.
None.
Uthi wathini ufakazi noma wenze njani?
She said none.
Kwabhalwa ukuthi lutho,
It's written none here.
ubhalwe lapha ukuthi lutho.
And then the photo of the person was then taken. There's a number of the photo there.
Kwase ke kuthathwa ke lezi ithombe zalowo muntu amkhomba.
Thank you. Now, back to Brigadier Kenida's narrative,
Asiphindele enkulumeni ke ka Brigadier uKinida.
which is not a comment on these photos.
Akuyona akukona ukuphawula kukaKinida ngalesi sithombe. Akaphawuli ngalesi sithombe. Yesu sisi. I understand.
Thank you. Now, Brigadier Kininda. Brigadier Kininda's narrative is to the effect that the features of the people who got into the house, as he got them from the witnesses who were in the house, fitted your description.
Ngikhuluma
As the court pleases, my lord.
kaGinenda.
I think we have let this go for a very, very long time, my lord. It is not entirely correct. Brigadier Gininda did not base these findings only on the statements of the people that were in the house. Brigadier Gininda investigated the matter, looked at the evidence of the people that were in the house. Brigadier Gininda also looked at the photos that were downloaded by Sergeant Moses Mabasa. Brigadier Gininda also looked at the ballistic report, my lord. Also, Brigadier Gininda also looked at the report that was prepared by Lieutenant Colonel Stein in the matter. Furthermore, Brigadier Gininda, during the investigation, also came across a see-through bag of money that was found on the cell phone of accused before court, as well as Longo Twala, as well as Kaylee Kumalo, my lord. Those are some of the factors. The Brigadier Gininda did not only look at the description as given by the people that were in the house to come to a conclusion that accused number 3 was the person who was involved with the crime scene on 26th of October 2014, as the court pleases.
As it pleases the court, my lord. The answer, my response to the objection as raised by the state, the answer thereto is actually in the very same line, which is the basis of the objection, my lord. Because the state says Brigadier Gininda did not only look at these photos, amongst others is inter alia. He also considered a number of whole other factors. But the state does not say, no, Brigadier Gininda did not say what Mr. Mnisi is saying. I think the state is only worried about the fact that I am not saying inter alia or amongst others. But amongst others, indeed, he had a look at these photos, which was one of the bases, many of the bases that Brigadier Gininda concluded that the people who were in the house, that the description that was given by the people who were in the house actually fitted Mr. Mube himself. This is one of the factors that was taken into account by Brigadier Gininda, which then drove him, or which then made him to conclude that Mr. Mube was one of the people who was in the house, and ultimately then he arrested him. So there is nothing wrong in what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, but except that's simply fine. Yeah, fine. I hear you, but except that that information is not conclusive. There's also evidence. No.
Yes, madam.
There's also evidence according to Gininda.
Yes, madam.
And there's also witnesses who were dead, who were killed, according to Gininda. You remember? The witness, for instance, Makalo, who was at the garage, I can see you don't remember, who was putting on petrol, and he says he saw 3 or 4 guys going to Kelly's house, etc. You remember that evidence? Hello?
I'm trying, my lord.
Just show Mr. Mnisi the statement made by that gentleman who was killed at the garage.
The court is referring to the statement that is contained in Exhibit J of Thabang Makeleni.
Just show him that statement.
Exhibit J, Makeleni, my lord.
Makeledi.
That's correct. Thabang Makeleni, who saw 2 people near a gas station and later at the gate of Miss Kelly.
Fine. Okay, let's get on, because there are other aspects of evidence which we don't have. So,
as it pleases the court.
There was even this girl who was having his daughter or her daughter on that particular day, the 2 in the car.
Thabiseng Mokiti and Yolanda Mota.
Yeah, Yolanda, who and who?
Thabiseng Mokiti sitting with Yolanda Mota.
Right. Okay, fine.
Ya kuphendulwana kuphikisana ke madoda ngenkulumo ethi ke uGinenda mawubhekisisa le ndaba akabhekanga kuphela indaba yalesithombe ukuthi athi ummangalelwa lo ngomunye wabantu ababesendlini.
Okay.
Kuthiwa ke kuningi okunye akubheka amanye amaphuzu ukufakaza akubheka. Kubaliwe ke izinto eziningi, kwabala iy'thombe, kwabala uhlaziyo, umbiko wohlaziyo lokuhlolwa kochwepheshe kwesibhamu kwabhekwa okuningi nemali eyatholakala of kumakhalekhikhini noma efonini abangalelo kubhekwe futhi ke kukhulunywa nangendaba yomuntu ke owadutshulwa lapha eThelupetilongo kukhulunywa ke ukuthi bekhona nentombazane lapha eyayinendodakazi yayo so kuthiwa uGinindi akabhekanga into eyodwa kuphela ukuze afinyelele ekutheni athi ummangalelo ngomunye wabasolela aze ambophe.
As it is the court, my lord. I'm not disputing that.
Yeah, no, fine. I understand you. That's why I'm saying
Yes.
there are very pieces of evidence.
Yes.
Hearsay, etc., etc.
Yes.
Like Gininda says, you know what? I went to my father. I mean, to the father of Zuma, Zungu, the policeman.
Yes.
And he told me this and this and this and this and this and this.
Yes, ma'am.
So we've got so much pieces of evidence.
Yes, ma'am.
As long as we understand that. No problem.
No, I quite understand.
Yeah.
But the structure of my approach, my structural approach in this, I'm dealing with each and every piece of evidence
Okay,
that
fine.
was brought before court, which evidence seeks to indicate that Mr. Mnube was the gun-toting intruder. So I'm going step by step. The state was in a bit of a hurry, man.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Sorry, what's your time? Sorry, what's your time?
My time is 7 minutes past 3, my lord. I don't mind if we adjourn, of course.
No, just thinking about you.
Uthi ke ummeli angikuphikisi konke lokho kushiwo kodwa ke mina engikwenza ngithatha ngakunye ukuthi sikuhlaziye kahle konke ngoba phela ke inkulumo lena ithena ummangalelo lo uyena owangena ePittsburgh kodwa ke mina ngifuna ukuthi kuthathwe ngakunye sikuhlaziye ngemhole kahle sikuhlaziye konke empeleni.
My lord, I'm informed. When I say it's 7 minutes past 3, I was looking at a projector there. I think it's the registration in that chronometer there is not as accurate as what Mr. Ramsupili told me and other colleagues. I'm told it's almost 20 past 3, my lord.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes, it's actually not 7 minutes past 3. I think Mr. Makaza, you must update that screen. I think it is.
So you want us to adjourn now or what?
We may adjourn, my lord, on this point. I'll come and finalize it tomorrow, my lord.
Ya bangi isikhathi lesidlulisele isikhathi sinapha kule board.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, my lord.
Noma kodwa usuka aqhubeke ke. Sisile la. Kusaphikiswa msazwe.
Yeah, tomorrow then.
Sanibona kusasa ke.